here live on the field with Max Scherzer. Max, congrats, man.
Oh, thank you.
Walk me through those 5 innings, because that lineup is incredible for the Houston Astros.
Yeah, I got to tip my hat to them. I mean, they grinded me apart. For me, I never felt like I was able to get into the rhythm. First batter game is a walk, and now Altuve hits a single, and it's first and second, nobody out. And just having to absolutely grind through their lineup over and over, and just continue to have to make big pitches and just find a way to get out of these innings when there's runners on base.
Yeah, the big thing to me is, like, you look like with the layoff, you had all your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You look great, you look comfortable, you're excited about the game. Mm-hmm. What's the difference with the layoff? Does that affect the guy at all as a pitcher?
No, for me, it actually gave me more, like, my tank was bigger tonight, so that I had, I could pitch deep into a game. But I also gave Zook a ton of credit back there. Man, he was
blocking some nasty stuff.
He was blocking stuff, and then he was also just he understood the report, and man, he was just calling some big time pitches for me. And we're really in sync together, and man, I love throwing to him.
Lastly with that, and I'll let you talk to Pedro. But with that, you had runners second and third, and you looked like you threw as many balls in the dirt as you wanted to because you had that confidence in him.
You're right. I do have confidence in him. I know if if I'm going to spike a slider, make sure that I'm just coming down through the ball, because I know it'll bounce back into his chest protector. And we talked about that. As long as it's not sweeping away, that it gives it the bounce back. He knows how to block that.
Well, it looks to me like you didn't have your secondary stuff, because you have a better changeup than that. You have a better breaking ball. Take me through it, because it seems like you got ahead of some batters, but then you struggled to put them away. And that was probably the biggest struggle for you all night.
Yeah, I mean, that's accurate, but it's also a credit to their lineup of just grinding me and not chasing some of the pitches. And just like I said, I wasn't quite in rhythm because of their offense. I was having to pitch out of the stretch the whole time, and just focusing on not hanging a slider in a spot. I'd rather bounce it than hang it. And so I was very focused on just keeping it 2 runs. Just believing in our offense, and just don't give up the next hit that scores the next run, because these runs are precious. That I'd rather bounce it than make a mistake.
There was a mistake that was sent to the train tracks. I haven't seen an Oppo train track shot like I saw from you, Juan Soto.
Plátano power, bro. That's what it's called. Plátano power.
We were watching a game here where our jaws were on the ground. Walk me through that bet. You struck out the first time you faced Cole tonight. Then were you sitting there throwing me a heater and you got it?
I mean, for me, I just try to be on the fastball, because he got me 3 times with the fastball. I know he like to throw it. I know he gonna throw it again, and more when he threw me the off speed in the first pitch, and he threw for ball. So I know he's gonna be with the fastball again.
Yeah. Did you even feel the ball?
I don't feel it. I just see the ball going far. I'm like, oh yeah, I got him.
You got him in a big way.
Max, have you seen a ball Oppo that far?
Probably not, but I've seen him hit some balls that get lost in these upper decks. That I'm not shocked that he can hit a ball that far. I mean, I've seen it over and over. He's an incredible hitter, and what he's done this year for us, for our team, he means the world for our lineup. And what he can do is just awesome.
I watched you take BP yesterday, and we were talking at the cage. You were shooting everything to left field.
Yeah.
And you hit a couple bombs that way. Was that your game plan, to kind of look to go left center off this guy?
I mean, if you see the shorter part is in the left field, so I just try to go in that way, try to shoot in the gap or in the corner.
It's not that easy. It must be nice.
It looks like it's that easy for him. Do you guys know what you did tonight? This is a Garrett Cole game. 19-0 his last 20 whatever starts, and you have Strasburg game 2, who's red hot right now, throwing the balls he's ever thrown. You guys kind of flipped the World Series on everyone's head, didn't you?
Well, that's your guys' call. We've come in here with the belief that we're going to win this thing.
Yeah.
We know they're great, and I'm not going to take anything away from what they've accomplished and what they've accomplished over the years. I just believe in this group. I believe we have a team that can compete with anybody in this league. It's not to say that they're not good or not great or they can't beat us. It's just that I believe in these 25 guys that are in this clubhouse right now that we can win.
I'd be disappointed if you didn't say that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean it more than ever.
You believe it?
I really mean it more than ever with the clubhouse that we have and our chemistry, that we're just playing our best baseball right now.
Yeah, Pedro, you faced a lot of young superstars. His approach at the plate, what do you think of this kid?
You know what? I have never seen a talent like that at such a young age. I've seen a lot of good players like Andrew Jones, Vladdy Guerrero. I've seen guys like that were able to, but at that level, At that consistency, I've never seen that. And I have to take you back to the previous game to this one. The last one you guys won. You were exposed to a lot of breaking balls against St. Louis, and you struggled for a little while until the last game, and you were able to hit a ball down the corner. Is that what led to you doing what you're doing right now?
Yeah, I mean, for me, that's my power side. Left center, and left field. I think that's my power side. I love to hit the ball in that way. I just try to keep it tight, like we say with Kevin Long. Keep it tight, keep it right, and that just happened. Before that game, the last one against St. Louis, I just thought with Kevin Long, hey, let's do a couple swings, let's get the point back a little bit more and try to hit the ball to the other way.
That was going to be my next question, because it seems like he really knows you and you trust him. Was that the idea, to come back and just start hitting the ball the other way? Because it looks like you were trying to pull your booty towards right field a little bit in the St. Louis. Yeah. Booty.
We can stay on there.
Yeah.
I mean, I just seen a lot of off speed, and then they got me late with the fastball. So I just want to rush, and then I stopped trusting in myself.
Yeah.
Then I say, hey, you can hit the ball wherever part of the field you want.
That's why you hit those 2 breaking balls in the last 2 at-bats, huh?
Yeah, I just say, hey, trust in yourself and hit the ball to the other way.
Hey, Max, so last thing, preview in Strasburg. What was the big turnaround? I know you pitchers all talk, you get together, but he's gone to a whole nother level.
Man, he's throwing the absolute daylights out of the ball right now. What he's doing with his fastball, curveball, and changeup, I mean, he's just putting it together. I really believe this, and I really believe because he stayed healthy the whole year that he's able to stay in rhythm and continue to get better through the season. So he's coming in his postseason as best as he's ever thrown the ball. So that's a credit to him and his work that he's doing in between the starts. And he's going out and having just an unbelievable year.
Max Scherzer, Juan Soto, well done. Congratulations on winning Game 1, and thank you for an exciting Game 1 to watch.
Thank you.
That was so much fun.
Great game.
Always welcome.
There you have them. To the stars of the Washington Nationals.